We just wanted to do the kind of regular now market survey overview that Cinda has been doing. So just to explain a little bit about the background of that, we've been partnering with Latitude Marketing for 2 years now to get a little market survey overview of SMB expectations in some of the European countries. So we started with UK, we had Germany, and now we just had some results from France. So we thought it was going to be a good idea to present to you some of the extracts of and comparison of these 3 studies. I'm not going to make it long because you'll have that on the Cinda website on the market research page available, but just to give you a little bit of a flavor, so to show if there are some differences existing. So do you have market research?
I think, just while Stephanie's looking for it, I think one of the most interesting thing about this, and we saw this with the German study last year, is that the SMB doesn't know who to talk to about their media spend. And I think that came out in all 3 countries. A little bit stronger in one, a little lighter in the other, but that's what we're seeing as the results.
So, I mean, I'm just going to go through real quick, but you know, what Kim said is the most important thing for you to take as a takeout is that there is still I don't know who to contact issue. And when you can position yourself as the gateway or the platform or the unique interlocutor for their digital marketing presence and advertising, I think you have a win-win situation. What we can see is also PPC perception is a little bit different in the. We see the UK is a little bit more mature in their understanding of the importance of the PPC and SEO, social marketing important. I mean, you see the result there. Not knowing who to ask for help. Sorry, accounts for 25% of the German answers and 18% of the French answers. So there's still a contact and knowing who to contact issue. Same thing for SEO. I mean, there is still also this question, what's the positive impact of SEO on my business? And some of the small business owners still don't understand how they have to grab that and how it's going to help them running their business more efficiently. If you wanted to find out more about digital marketing, do you know who you could ask for help? This one is stunning because you see in Germany 48% say no. So, awareness of the following digital advertising methods, we can see that for some of them are still obscure. Obviously, social media is more relevant and more appealing to a lot of people, but display and stuff like that is still something you can do on. Again, I mean, a little bit of discrepancies between UK and France and Germany. And you can see here some figures about the usage of the various advertising methods that have been done over the past years. So you see email is still important in the UK based, and we can see SEO also ranking. The none of the above on the right is a challenging one, I think. So again, I mean, I'm going through quickly on that. You'll have that available on the Cinda website to get your comparison. Our aim is to go on doing that in as many countries as we can to try to have a global European perspective. And that's it. I mean, you can contact Andrew also if you want to have more information about Latitude. And thank you very much for all that. Okay. Yes. And now, I mean, we talked about the differences between UK, Germany, France. I'm going to introduce you to Gabriel Alain Dupré, who's heading the French presence management unit at the Solocal Group, and he's going to drive you through what Soloca has recently developed.
Thank you. Good morning, everybody. So I'm Gabriel Alain Dupré, head of digital presence management products at Solocal. And today I'm going to present you quickly what we've done the last year about presence management in France. So, as an introduction, I would like to remind you that PagesJaunes Group has been renamed Solocal 3 years ago, but we are still using PagesJaunes as a brand to promote our search products on our media, and we are still seen as a media company in France, and it's good that way. We are happy with that, especially with end users, consumers. However, with our clients, it's a little bit, it's another story. Especially with presence management, we like to be seen as not as a media, but as a marketing digital service provider. And this is why we are promoting our presence manager under the brand of Solocal and not PagesJaunes. Dex is using almost the same thing with Thrive. We've seen many other YP companies moving, changing their brand, and this is what we are doing, especially with presence management. So this is our product and the network of publishers that we've built. So it's we of course have our own media, big media such as Google, Facebook. We've recently added more social networks, Twitter, LinkedIn. We should add in the next months Instagram and Pinterest. We've also partnered. We have a strong partnership with Bing, with Yahoo. And we've also added, and it's specific to the French market, some smaller French medias, such as 118, Petit Futé, Mappy, which you probably don't know, but they are quite important on the French market. And of course, we also are present on cars, on GPSs like TomTom through a partnership with Navads. So. What do we deliver to our clients? So it's a mobile app, it's mobile first, and we deliver 4 things. First, control your data on all sites, on all those publishers, publish posts, manage reviews, and check the return on investment for the client. So I'm going to quickly show you around the mobile app that we've developed. First, we control the local data. You can see all the locations that you own. Here we have 2 locations, 2 restaurants. They are connected to all the publisher that appears on the slide. You can change all the NAP content, opening hours, phone numbers, email, websites, text presentations. Payment methods, you can change your opening hours, even exceptional hours, of course. Catch line, services, brands, products. All the content that is published on our media is present here. Not all publishers are going to use this, as they have their own politics on the way they want to publish data. But at least all of these fields are present on our own media. You can also pilot the Facebook cover and any kind of pictures, and the end user can see very easily where it's going to be present and how. By just clicking on one of these media, you can easily check the look and feel on each media. Second feature is publishing posts. So you can schedule posts. It's quite easy. And for us in France, especially for the craftsman industry, it's very important to promote pictures. An architect, for instance, will use it to show the last house that he built, things like that. So we think that by having a mobile app, it will be easier for him to just publish any picture he has on his mobile phone. There is also one something that's quite specific in France. We are very proud of the way we cook. And for restaurants, they like to change the menu every day. For those restaurants who have a daily menu, we allow them to post it on Facebook, for instance, but not only on Facebook, because some of them are already using do that or directly through the Facebook backend, but also on our own media, as we also publish posts at Page Jaune, but also on Twitter or LinkedIn if you want. About reviews, we deliver the review management feature. As you know, 92% of consumers read the reviews before purchase, and 26% of them consider that the local business should respond to reviews. Even good reviews, it's valuable to respond to them. However, when we see what's on the web, in France, there is no answer. Most of the time, there is absolutely no answer. Even bad reviews are not answered. And what we discovered with this feature is that most of our clients, they don't even know that they have bad reviews on the web. So we hope that this feature will help them knowing first that they have reviews that should answer, and help them answering the review by having this feature integrated in the app. As you can see, we can directly answer to Facebook, Google My Business, and Page Jaune reviews. We could go one step further and bring some templates of answers. Thanks to artificial intelligence, there might be a way to even help a little bit further our clients by proposing, suggesting templates and reviews. Some studies have shown that most of the time a review can be generated automatically, which will be very helpful, I guess, for those SMBs. In order to promote this product, we have a presence scanner. We've seen that more than 50% of our clients, that they are not present or they are wrong data. So it's a very efficient tool to explain the client that there is something to do here, and it helps a lot our sales forces to promote these products. Well, thank you very much. Just as a conclusion, I would like to say that this has been developed by our subsidiary in Austria, our technology subsidiary in Austria, and we are also white labeling this product. We've started selling it in Spain with QDQ Media, our subsidiary in Spain, and we think that it's quite valuable for SMBs. It generates usages, especially for restaurants. Not on all industries, but on some industries we have some daily usage, so we are quite happy with that. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Gabriel. Any questions from the floor? Okay, I just have one. So you talked about the importance of review and the fact that some SMBs basically don't know that they have bad reviews. And Heidi from Rich Local also talked about the importance of review previously. I have a question about the importance of communities. And maybe this is not as relevant, it is more relevant for private persons than business. But how do you see the importance of managing your presence management in the community way, and what impacts, positive or negative, can it have on reviews?
Community, you mean between a community between
business communities, for example, or you know, how do you, is it working like I have a food community or a brand community among I don't know, fashion, or you know, this kind of things? Is it something that's picking up?
Not right now on our market. We might think about it in the future. The thing is, we need to check what kind of what the community is going to share. Maybe they don't want to share too much about what they want to do. So yeah, this is a question mark.
Well, any other question? If not, well, thank you very much, and thank you so much.